Hello and good morning. Okay, so I just found out that apparently it's possible to go and look at the whole beta test type of build situation, and yeah. So this is the one that he just put up a little bit ago. Well, as mentioned, still in the testing phase here. It's got a random mode, so yeah. Let's give this a go. So random mode seems like it's kind of balanced for insane, so screw it, let's go for insane and see what's... Okay. So, let's see here. The poison sword. Ooh, cleaver rifle. Get some cleavage going on. And grab boots. Alright. That is my only armor, apparently. At least those give armor now. I don't think they gave armor before. It's a lot of oatmeal, though. I mean, this honestly feels like the kind of thing that I would probably bring in this kind of situation. Crap loads of oatmeal, just some friggin' boots for the snow, and show up in a loincloth or otherwise. Sounds appropriate. Durability on this thing seems alright. What kind of side do you start with these days? Right, shield. Healing. Since actually, come to think of it, I have domination and stuff too. Cool. So this should be an interesting run. Poison. Oh, that hits multiple places now. Apparently, did it always do that? I'm not sure. Oh well, that lasted a while. Okay, so lessons learned. Lessons learned. Now, first little test here. Hitting play again, does that re-rando? Yes, it does re-rando. Okay. So here's the thing that he had in his test. Well, I mean, it's not a sprayer, it's an acid spitter in this case. I understand those are getting removed later, because they're not actually supposed to be there. Ooh, start out with claws. I'll keep the shock baton. Yeah, figured this music was pretty much gonna be perfect for an absolute randomizer. That's nifty. Yeah, this started out with a ton of uses, so
you die, as it should.
I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that on hand. Even though it may be a little bit of an ammo waster, I'm not 100% sure this has any chance of success right now, so... I want to think that, did she always have such a cool swinging animation? I think I've literally never seen her use this thing. Alright, let's see what this is looking like. Alright, it is an AoE.
I'll fill this pit with corpses.
Gotcha. Okay. Also,
Things are quick.
gonna fill pits with corpses, huh? That's basically pretty fitting for Tactics Ogre, I don't know. Maybe she's in the wrong game right now. Okay. Lots of goodness. Also, let's see. Apparently, Alt-C? Yeah, apparently that pulls this up without leveling up, so we'll try that out in a sec. I think he said secondary modifier, which I think would be the Alt button.
Don't watches over me today.
Actually, let me turn this volume down a little bit, because it's kind of blowing out my ear holes here. Ooh. And at some point, it started saying their health and armor, so... That's very handy. Nice. Thanks. Thanks, game. Just, thanks for that information. Alright.
I have failed you, Supreme.
Supreme? Are they Burrito Supreme? I don't know. They should be. Ooh, I got a fireball or something. Alright, let's start out with a Psy-Warp. What's this? Fire? Fire. Fire. Holy crap, that is a lot of vitamins. This guy's a friggin' purification nut right here. Friggin' entire bottle of vitamins to chug on the way. Just fireballs and the sword. Man. Those show up here now, I believe. Something like that. Or is that still until next one? I think that one's still to do the next one. Alright, that's just a standard fire. Got it. Fire! That's a complete waste, by the way. I just Don't know why exactly I was trying that. Also, come to think of it, yeah, you know what? That's a smart thing to do. Friggin' Mind Punch stuff. Mind Punch.
All in your mind.
Burning it away? Maybe he was the eventual human version of Trogdor. He became the Burninator. Now just burn ya. Yeah, this is a real problem solver, you know? This is gonna run out of charges, but I understand that's not a problem anymore. Now, if it's a built-in weapon, out of curiosity... Okay, it just does it automatically, but it does function as a complete waste of that last shot.
Wax on, wax off.
That's not the time for waxing off. Alright, Control Alt-C... That is not the button, apparently. Good to know. Alright, definitely Might. Definitely Blade, because we're apparently going to be using a lot of that. Foraging. Telekinesis for Shrapnel Storm later. Redaction for that... Actually, wait a minute, that's Manifestation now. Necrotech, because why the crap not? Now, this thing doesn't like fire very much.
Here is the mind killer.
Actually, that's the Mind Punch. That's the Mind Killer.
I'm sorry. I know it hurts. In, breathe out.
I think of it. For one of these, I should probably put the soundtrack for Darkest Dungeon. But yeah, so it's interesting to see all this new stuff here. Definitely a lot smoother as far as entry goes. It would be kind of interesting to see...
Has me rattled.
Well, I don't think there's any online connectivity to this kind of mod, like the way that it normally does stuff. They'd probably end up messing with that, that upload function. I was just thinking, it'd be kind of nuts if this carried over to Pit 2 and then they had like dailies or something.
Wax on, wax off.
Still no time for that. Burn. Like fire. And been listening to a bunch of, like, metal covers of Disney songs. Freaking amazing. Those translate unusually well to metal. I don't know why. But, yeah, there's this guy, Jonathan Young, that does a ton of them. It's just... utterly impeccable is the only way I can put it. Okay, there's a lot of you that are not learning a very crucial lesson here. Yay, picked up junk.
There's a little luck.
And worms. Oh yeah, what's my food situation? Utterly dire, actually. Okay. Well, like he was saying, some of them are going to be amazing, some of them are going to be less than amazing. Like, honestly, that first one was awesome, but, wasn't the last. Wasn't the last. Personally, I would like to start off with a scout, but... rando's rando. Friggin' love randomizer modes to an unreasonable degree. Okay, that one might just shoot me in the face. But I'm hoping she'll take a step forward, basically Mind Punch this one back out before this one bites, or they might get one bite off.
All in your mind.
Close enough. Alright, recharge, do this thing.
Wax on, wax off.
Inappropriate timing, man. Mind Punch you.
The mind killer.
Lack of oxygen is also a pretty sufficient mind killer. Right. Heal again.
It is all in your mind. In
He's still there.
torment is over. Bastard.
Mm,
Demon.
right. That could have gone better. Could currently be going better as well. His skills are in the absolute toiletiest of toilets. For the situation, anyway. Right, I have one left. Let's save that for later, I think. Pretty sure this is just a rip run pretty soon here.
I am a silver man.
Or not. Oh, he's in pain, that's why. Continue burning? Okay, so reloading is still instant.
It is a necessary evil.
I like the requirements to use fire effectively. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot. So, oh my god, I forgot, you cannot cook at all. You're just Bachelor of the Year over here. Right. I guess just make normal jerky. Oh. Temporary Frenchness. Great. Doesn't have the power to use his vibrating stuff effectively. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, what was it? Shift X? Control Shift X? Sleeping. There we go. As he slowly poison dies. Kinda hoping eventually... Yeah, there we go. He overcame it. Overcame that miss.
In, breathe out.
Man, Binding of Isaac has some great music.
Wax on, wax off.
Oh boy. Alright, get to the stairs.
Fear is the mind killer.
Recharge your Mind Punch, and... Can you snipe him?
I am one with the universe.
What's kind of funny, the closest thing I've heard to the Binding of Isaac soundtrack, interestingly enough, the Armored Core for Answer soundtrack. No relation between those whatsoever. I just mean that nice thing where it's like a mix of dramatic and silent and that light piano, you know? You suck.
Is the mind killer.
Coming over corners and shooting me in the face. Actually, right, I forgot to, I can't change the options here.
In, breathe out.
Please have food in you. Alarm triggers, room explodes and becomes irradiated. Alright, almost tempted to risk that. Well, let's just make one of those, try to get that biotech level. Good.
It is all in your mind.
I'm in a bit of a dire spot here.
Have to be faster.
Oh, it's already dead. So over here just mashing on F over and over. Alright, we got worms? Or what?
Have to fight. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I am
Arguably, shouldn't have wasted that there, because I might need it around the corner here. But all I hear is worms, so that robot has to be elsewhere. Looking for a chance to hopefully recover in here. Would be useful if I had a rifle. And that should be handy down the line. That's not even worth attempting. Alright. Probably pop one of these. Probably pop this thing. And take a nap. Right. Forgot about the madness thing. I'm gonna keep forgetting about this over and over because it's just years of that not being the case. Oh well.
Focus and
One of the many reasons I like the Scout a lot. I love these trap things. Man, collecting the traps for that 100 run was absurd. Like, after all was said and done, I think I got like 8 of them over the course of months. Because the characters that could survive finding, or the characters that could find the traps couldn't disarm them, and vice versa. I'm trying to think of it. Is it Shift-C then? Okay, it is Shift-C. That's what it is. Alright. Alright, might as well level up then. Do I want to go Mech Empathy? No. Going for Necrotech for some dumb reason. I don't do things for good reasons in a lot of cases. Foraging, Biotech, and Telekinesis. Actually really good damage, though. I didn't stun.
wax on, wax off.
Burn, yes you can burn. Actually quite the proficient burn right here. Burn. Burn. Burn, 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 burn. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling I'm not gonna get very far. Almost like I'm not playing terribly well or something. Right.
It's all in your mind.
Thankfully I have that delete button bound on number 8 right now. Okay, where are you shooting me from? This is Rip Run, isn't it? Probably. Alright, I can't see him in either. Oh, there he is. Hopefully we can outrun him.
Breathe in, breathe out. Wax on, wax off. Ah, demon! Here is the mind killer.
Guy's yelling demon every time a robot looks at him. He should go visit Google.
The universe.
Might be an interesting little trip for him. Right.
I
Take a
am
little nap.
awakening. It's all in your mind.
Alright. Time to snack on some munch. It's about good. Alright, last floor for this part. Is it gonna happen, or is it gonna be unceremonious death? What the hell? He's become like a French chef there for a minute? Oh, and there's a snake. Wonderful. Alright, what door are you coming from? Probably the north one.
I am one with the universe.
Now you're also about to become one with his digestive system in a second here. Okay. That does way more damage than I actually expected. Don't sigh crap.
My mana is low. That was no other way.
Okay. Worked out fine. For the most part.
Steven!
Dicks. I'm back here with my worms. I need them for fishing, for actual food. Hi, world's friendliest room. Not sure where those guys suddenly came from.
Be so many.
Yeah, hopefully he's too
Not
far to
enough,
shoot.
man.
Dang it. 40 still? Yeah, no, 50. Have vitamin. And pretend that'll improve your health. Oh, right. This is the right cheese. Wasn't sure. Right. Time to face this thing, then. Got nothing explosive, right? Okay. If this hits good damage, then it's gonna be an instant heal. Well, that one will. It did not hit good damage.
So cold, their minds.
Dang it.
So
Got killed by a friggin' floating ball. Alright, well, see you next time then.